Alright, NMRC here with you guys. As you can see, we got a micro comp build going on. We're going to use a stock chassis, transmission, my bad, and skid plate to go in this build. We got two complete front axles, brand new. We got a 3S 30C LiPo battery from these guys here. Here's the 3S out of the thing, so it should fit perfectly. I just got to change the JST to the regular axial type fitting. I forget what it's called, but anyway. And then we got these brass patties for the front. We got these beautiful, absolutely beautiful Trill. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Beadlocks 1.0s, one Thornbird tires. I got one mounted just to show you guys. Absolutely love that tread. We'll see. The tire feels real sticky, but you know, everybody's rocks are different, and we'll see how she goes. It doesn't come with hubs to make it wider, the wheelbase. As you can see, there's the hex, but it does have the holes to make uh, those on there if you got them, or you can buy them, I guess. That's what the frame came in. Got it in purple. So hopefully it's not too top heavy. It feels really, really, really light for aluminum. So I seen they came out with their new carbon chassis. I was kind of bummed, but oh well. Then I got the Reefs knockoff servos, 115 ounces at I want to say it's 8 bolts or something, maybe 7.4. Got two of these because it's comp, matches the purple, looks cool. Bad servos, my buddy runs it. Here's the furitek brushless. I think it's the Pro Series. Yeah. There you go. Got the Pro brushless combo for it. Comes with everything you need to put on that bad girl. And then we'll show you the tires so you guys can get the part number there if you want the tires. I don't think I have the thing to these Trill wheels, part number for that, guys. So, oh wait, maybe I do, maybe I don't. Nope, I don't think I do. Nope, I don't. Well, anyway, and then we got these bad boys right here. Brass high clearance link steering, all of it, uppers, lowers. This wheelbase, if I remember, I said 6 inches or 6.5 inches of wheelbase on this rig with these links. So I still need shocks and drive shafts. I totally spaced about drive shaft shocks. I was just gonna steal them off of that guy and put them on here for now, but there's no point when I don't have drive shafts. I totally spaced that out. So anyway, we'll get this as a roller today. This will be a how-to video, and hopefully I don't have to make it into 2 parts since my phone sucks. But what I'll do is I'll take stuff off, put it on, and then get you guys back on through each process of it. So this is the stock engine and all that, transmission, spur gear, and pinion. As you can see here, it gives you the motor mount, spur gear, and pinion. So I will get that on here and get you guys back on. Okay guys, so I got the skid off. You got 2 holes there, right? And then you got 1 hole right up here. That's how you take your transfer case out. And then you got 2 bolts alone. Oop, 2 bolts alone for the motor right here and right there. This phone is being a pain, not focusing. And then you have 2 down here, and 2 up here. I'm gonna smash this phone, I swear. See, there you go. So you take those off. Once I get this off the transfer case, this motor mount bracket, then I'll get that one there and we'll get it on. and then I'll get you guys back on here. Alright guys, so we got that off. You don't even have to take the motor out of the motor mount. I don't even know where I put it at, honestly. I just set it down somewhere. But anyway, I just took the 4 bolts off and got it off and left the motor on the motor plate. But anyway, this is a metal gear. Feels like metal. Looks like metal. So this should go right on there, and then this is your pinion they give you. Big old pinion. Brass pinion. So this should just slide on. The bigger space on it should probably go in, like onto the transmission and stuff, to space it out properly from the transmission. So that's basically how it'll go, but I think you got to set the engine plate here on here first. Well, it lifts the motor upward. Okay, it goes upward like that. So I'll get it mounted and we'll go from there. Alright guys, this is what I meant when I took the old motor mount plate off. I just left the motor on there and popped the whole plate off instead. So there's that. Throw that over here. Here is the setup. So your spur is down in there. Don't tighten that nut to the spur down too tight. That's how your case goes, and then your motor goes up on the top like that. I was able to slide the pinion on right there and tighten it, and it goes over the spur enough. And then I just have barely a little slop in there on the mesh. See how it barely moves? So then it's smooth. Remember, the outside of the motor spins, so you don't want nothing to hit that. Be wrapped on it, zip tied to it, none of that. This is how it's exposed, the case, but it's fine. Nothing should get in there anyway. If you're doing stuff where it gets in there, then you're doing the wrong stuff. So now I can mount this on the skid and then put it inside the rig. So I'll get that mounted and put in there. Okay guys, now we got it mounted on the skid plate, all as one whole unit. It is a 1400 kV system. With this stupid phone, man. I don't know what's going on with my phone lately. But it says 1400 kV right there. But anyway, there you go. You can kind of see it. But anyway, and then I thought I got the ESC that can handle 3S. So I'm not too sure on that. If this can, because this is the Lizard ESC. And yeah, I'm kind of worried that it's not going to handle 3S, but that's fine. If not, I'd prefer it to, but might have to get the Iguana ESC out of that rig up there and put it in here. But anyway, I believe this will have to mount in there forward like that. That's why it has like a hump and like a tunnel ram hump to it, because that's where the motor will be at. Once I get it in, I'll get you guys back on. Alright guys, got the skid plate motor back in there. Well, in it. I gotta say, the craftsmanship of this is bar none. They've done a really good job. Everything lines up, fits right in, no problems. Whatever side you decide to loosen one side, just these 4 bolts here, and you can slide the skid plate right in. That's all I did, and then tighten it back down. But yeah, man, the machine quality. They even give you a little strap, holes, and everything. And yeah, it's amazing. And that looks like it's gonna fit that color really well. Oh yeah. Now I'll have to get axle housings that match. But alright, well, I'll get I'll get it as a roller basically, guys, now that you see how this all goes in there and works. Your battery will go back here, your electronics will go under here. Technically, it's supposed to be facing this way. This is the front here. I kind of like it, the look of it like that. That'd be the front, but I'll just build it the way it's supposed to be. And I'll let you guys know more on this. What I find out on that, it should say inside here or in here. Comes with a little servo lead, I believe. Because the first lizard I got, I plugged it in that element and it would wig out when I'd steer and shut the ESC down and wouldn't work anymore. And I told them, and man, they got bar none customer service, bar none material, machine work, products. So they took care of me on that one. That was a while back. But, we'll see how this one does. I'm sure if I have issues, they'll take care of it like they did the first one. All right, guys, let me get that stuff back in motion here. I'm gonna put my stock stuff back in the boxes that the aftermarket stuff came in. That way I don't lose it. All right, I'll get you guys back on once I get the links, the axles, and I believe the servos mounted on them, and the wheels and tires, and then we can measure for drive shafts. And I don't know about shocks, but I'll measure for those too if I don't want to steal the ones off of that. All right, I'll put you guys back on when I get that all accomplished and show you how everything looks. All right, guys, unfortunately there's going to have to be a part 2 to this build, but that's essentially how she looks. The guy that made those brass high clearance links gave me these holographic stickers, which are freaking awesome looking. Love them. They're all micro crawlers too. Here's the servo, and then I'll try and get a good clear view of the specs for you guys. So at 7.4 volts, 94 ounces. That's more than enough than what this thing needs. I can't mount the servos yet because, yeah, as you guys know, the stock servo mount has the links go up to the back of it right there, and you need to cut that out to make this servo go in there like the Emax servos and whatnot. So I can't just lop that off because then that's where the top links go to. So I'm gonna have to order servo mounts. I forgot to order another set of steering brass link mounts for the steering for the back. And yeah, it has like 6 inches of wheelbase or something like that. This is what the links look like underneath the rig. They're freaking awesome. I know it looks a little crazy, super long like that. Yes, it's going to have 4-wheel steer. I'm going to put it on a sweet radio and run everything else on that radio too, because a GT3 radio won't do it, and I don't have it hacked, and that radio sucks anyway. But these Thornburgs look killer on it, with those Trill beadlocks with the inner ring as brass on it. And yeah, it's RC Addiction 19 that I bought these from, these links. So I'm gonna have to get the steering links off of him on it and stuff, and then I gotta measure the drive shafts, which I found drive shafts up to 141 mil or something like that for this little guy, which is crazy long, but that's what she needs. I want it this long. It's gonna be weird. I may change it and shorten the front, but for as of right now, I want it like that right there. Have the front end up a little bit, so I have to measure for shocks, all that stuff. So yes, there's gonna have to be a part 2, guys, and once I get everything else in, I'll brush up on that and show you guys it running, take it out in the field crawling and everything, show you how it does. Whether it does good or bad, I'll show it. And that's that, guys. Thanks for watching, and hit that like or dislike if you suck, and subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys here soon.